What's good? Shigozi. Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. And we're gonna talk about this actor on a day with a lifeless number of 31. Basketball 31. So, he plays for LA, the big 13 city. And he's from Ohio, the 16th state. So, no, I'm not trying to sit here and predict when he's going to be in the media. It's just yesterday was a good numerology day for him, and so it's today. And we didn't talk about this yesterday, so might as well talk about it now. Hey, so Shalom Steezy. What's up, Big Boz, Bubba? What's up, John Wayne, Shiva, Adam? We're all doing well, all doing great. What's up, Adam? So I have this up so I don't forget to do it today. But Blood Sacrifice 67, 47 date numerology as well, with 350 days remaining. Catholic 35. Just quickly look at the headlines. McConnell, the Electoral College has spoken. Senate Majority Leader McConnell publicly recognizes Biden's win. The comments are significant and only came after the Electoral College affirmed it. Congressman leaves GOP over his disgust with Trump. This is all theater. COVID vaccines will make little impact on the devastating winter ahead. Their dark winter propaganda piece. And then General William Barr resigns in a Jesuit ritual by the numbers. This is going to be really simple to see, so might as well do this one. General William Barr. It's probably typing William Barr. And think about the bar, like the bar exam, the bar on the with law stuff. It's a riddle. That's why his name is William Barr, and he's an attorney of the United States America, the United States Attorney General. I can't believe people fall for this stuff. So right now he's 70 right now. His May 23rd birthday from New York. It does look like an actor from New York. Whoops. I don't want to open my email. Whoops. That's stupid. William Barr, 118, 55, 80, 179 to 41st prime. And then you got how many days from his birthday until today, who's resigning. May 23rd. So from his 206 days. Sacrifice 206. 293, 29 weeks and 3 days. That's his 62nd prime. Sacrifice 62. So do you see how it's always these sacrificial numbers when they're removing people, when people are resigning? It is symbolic. Sacrifice 62. And it's 206 days. Sacrifice equals both of these. So William Barr has this of the death numbers. But sacrifice 62, reversing and reducing. And in the Jewish cipher, sacrifice equals 206. And you see how today is 206 days from his birthday, and then 29 weeks and 3 days, 293 is a 62nd prime number. So this is how you can tell this is contrived nonsense. It's the same thing again and again. Oh, he announced his resignation December 14th. But it's on the front page today. This is just CNN doing a sacrificial ritual. And if you count the end date, it's still 206 days and 29 weeks and 3 days. So this is all contrived nonsense from the gang. Is it an exciting example? No. But it's clearly what they're doing. Bar 163, the 38th prime, and the Jewish cipher. This guy might die soon. Bar 33. And step down from the position December 23rd. 7 months from his birthday, 30 weeks and 4 days. Murder 34. Catholic 35, 30 weeks and 5 days. Attorney equals 118. That's why the attorney's name is what? William Barr 118. Do you see how attorney and William Barr equal the same thing in Gematria? Because this is an actor for the federal government. The federal government, they encode all of their actors with these numbers that fit what they're doing. This is a Freemason, very well even a Jesuit, or at least let's see if he's Jesuit educated. No, it's just private. But again, it's just not Jesuit. You don't see them anywhere here. According to New York Magazine, Columbia University is the second largest landowner in New York City after the Catholic Church. Guys, can we be done with the stream? What are we doing? Why am I spending my time trying to let you know that the Catholic Church runs the state of New York, runs New York City, runs America? They're fucking telling you right here, right on with the 57. I'm not trying to call this 57, but I'm just trying to say it's a what's it called? A source. So they probably tell you this somewhere here. This is from nymag.com. I mean, I don't know if this. Who cares? This is what Wikipedia's giving us. It's fact checked by the government. You know who's the Jesuits. Oh my God. Manhattan's Ivy, Columbia University was founded in 1754 at King's College, making it the oldest university in the state and the fifth oldest in the country. The campus dominates a 6-block stretch in Morningside Heights, as well as a number of research and athletic facilities scattered throughout Manhattan, securing Columbia's rank as the second largest landowner in the city, topped only by the Catholic Church. So the Catholic Church owns most of the land in New York City, and of course they run Columbia University as well. They do things by the numbers, so they run it all. They run the government of New York and everything else there. So again, these are facts. Sure, can I fact check this further? Sure, but guys, guess what? It's so easy to fact check. The Catholic Church owns most of the land here in Columbus, Ohio. How can I not say that? The Columbus Division of Police, Chase Bank, Key Bank, the State House. I'm just naming things downtown. All run by the Catholic Church. The Ohio State University, run by the Catholic Church. And they have a lot of land here. So you see, it's here too. Undeniable, right? Peace, Bronze Flatfire King. Glad you're here, brother. Dude, we just saw Wikipedia, and we checked here Columbia University. Because I typed in, I said, okay, it's not Jesuit University, but I always look for Catholic as well. And then we see this. According to New York Magazine, Columbia University is the second largest landowner in New York City after Catholic Church. And some idiots will say, well, yeah, of course. Well, your imagination's running wild now, you conspiracy theorists. Like, well, no, my imagination's not running fucking wild. This is literally right here what they're showing you. I can't believe that. Like, that was so unintentional. Because we're just trying to see if General Barr was Jesuit educated, but he went to Columbia University. And from that, we found that. So again, if you're from New York City, you see how they do it all by the numbers, everything, 39. And I tell you, the Catholic Church owns and operates New York City. Can you stop denying it and this same bullshit? I've been saying this for years. The Catholic Church owns and operates New York City because they do, and everything else in America, and more, worldwide. So I don't know why you would try to argue that. Most things here are not up for debate. COVID vaccines will make little impact on the devastating winter ahead. So it's just, sure, you can read that, I guess. Maybe look for the vaccine number. But at this point, again, I just don't even care anymore. The vaccine number. You see, 1142. Vaccine 42. That's the only reason why I clicked on this. And at the 42nd minute of the hour, They updated this at 11:42. Yesterday we just had what, that black woman, nigger 42. Her last name equals 42. Lindsay 42, the person who gave the vaccine. Her last name equals 42. We had that whole lesson yesterday. Now today's a new day. I said the only reason I want to click on this is to look for the vaccine number branded inside their bullshit propaganda. And look what they fucking do. I mean, it is these videos, these streams, not only these, again, not just, it's never just what I do. Please never get that impression. I'm just saying, I can speak for myself. I'm sitting here showing you vaccine 42. I'm telling you that they're gonna put that number inside here, and that's the only reason why I'm looking at this, and they do. I mean, I look at that as undeniable. It's undeniable evidence that they do this all the time. Because we do this so consistently, it is impossible to guess. Like, think about it. If statistics were on my favor this time, for me being lucky, why am I not winning the lottery all the time? Why, I mean, saying like, why can't I have low risk, high reward trades 80-90% of the time? Like, surely this doesn't really happen as frequently, as frequently as this. You can't just ignore the improbability of all this and just brush it off as coincidence. But then other areas of life, everything kind of just probability works, right? So that, again, that's how you can tell someone's fucking with you, someone's cheating on you, or whatever. You just gather evidence. It happens again and again and again, and it's things that just don't add up. And you still are putting 2 times 3 times 7 equals 42. See, 237 video. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. And then at 11:42, they update this. Vaccine 42. The factorizations of 42, 2 times 3 times 7. See? 2-minute, 37-second video at the 42nd minute of the hour. Vaccine 42. It's just insane. 157-second video, United States 157 at 37 prime. And that's it. I mean, that's literally why I clicked on this. So the rest of this is garbage. I've been working with Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca just came up with some news too that they had they were buying out some company, and then their stock just went lower. But again, that's why I like to position trades for max loss and set it and forget it. It's for shit like that. It's a perfect example. Because my butterfly is probably done, but it's fine. I always go in thinking that it's just not going to work. Cleveland's plans to drop Indians from team name is a welcome change, but it's long overdue, Native Americans say. This is bullshit. Native Americans, most of them don't even give a fuck, dude. Sure, I'm not trying to speak for a whole group of people, obviously, but it's like, I think they're more concerned about other things this gang has done to them. Man, this is only updated 11:07. Buckeye 117. But I see execution 116, African American 116. I'm not sure if genocide equals that in Indians or Cleveland Indians. I don't think Indians has that. Indians is 119. 47. Notice Indians 47. They have this was almost an hour ago published. Today's it with 47 numerology. Ohio 47. That's why they're the Cleveland Indians, because they are an Ohio team, and Ohio does everything by these numbers. Indians 47, like Ohio, like Columbus, the capital, like Akron, Ohio. And there's one we found yesterday. I still don't remember, but another something Ohio. That's 47. But I'm sure you get the point at this point. So one more time, we're going to close this off with the Attorney General Barr. Today is 7 months, 1 day from his birthday. 30 weeks and 5 days. Catholic 7135. He's getting the classic Catholic numbers inside, Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., Rome and the Potomac. They always do this every single time. It's no different. It literally is the same exact pattern every single time with Capital. It's not an exception. I've never seen a day where it's not them using these numbers in their rituals. That's why I don't get how people don't see this. They do it literally every time. So Is that a tribute to the 1-16 World Series? I don't even know, man, at this point. Cleveland Indians 67. Cleveland Indians 67. A day with 67 numerology. They're on the front page. Sure, this is news of yesterday, right? Like, it's not new today. They're announcing this, but they're on the front page today, talking about it still. On it with 67, 47 numerology. Cleveland Indians 67. Ohio 47. And baseball 27, they were 27 numerology. And again, Ohio 16. I said this earlier today. Ohio 16. That's also why I want to talk about LeBron James. Ohio 16. There were 16 days remaining. This is the state of Ohio who loves using these specific numbers every single time in this exact way. Other places use these numbers too, but it's just this particular, like, handful of numbers that you see. See, like this, the Cleveland Indians team logo on the main sign outside Progressive Field on July 12, 2020 in Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm just guessing there's going to be Ohio numeral. I mean, sure, I can do the calculation in my head real quick and try to trick you in that. Fuck off. It's like, no, it's the Ohio numbers, Buckeye numbers, every single time they have these dumb fucking things. July 12th. See how this time it's not. I don't see anything obvious in the date numerology for that, and that's okay. I'm glad. So that's when we see it that literally other 90 times out of 100, you won't say it's coincidence. That's why it's good to see the ones where it doesn't hit, where there's no 27. Sure, there's 23. I tell you all the time, they do things by number 23 as well. That's the ninth prime, sun equals 9. This is not surprising at all. It's not coincidence. I've even specific call out the sports. Man, listen, I've sat through a lot of Zach's presentations with the sports decodes, and I've seen him decode a lot of Ohio games, and they will come through by the number 23, the ninth prime. I've seen it. So I see how they do it in sports. So seeing this here too, well, the ninth prime, sun equals 9. That's the closest thing I'll give them. Not even 19, nope. 59 to 17 prime is a 17 state. That's probably the closest thing I'll give them too. And then 12/7, July 12th, which is normally 193rd day of the year. Yeah. So to me, it looks like these have more connection to Indians themselves. Cleveland Indians, maybe Native Americans. That's the thing. It's not that they're not coding it. That should never be your conclusion. It means that they're telling you something else with these numbers. Like even you don't even get Cleveland in the date, right? Native American 63, election 36. Yeah, nothing obvious, and I'm not gonna keep digging through. So this might be the first time ever, literally probably the first time ever, I've seen a date here that's not completely just extremely fucking obvious to me at least. And we've seen dozens and dozens and dozens of these, and they always are just like, bam! I can't believe they did this. Sure, the date breaks down to 3/7/37, but again, it's the fact that it's not that clear and I have to do a bit more steps to see what they're doing. That should just show you. Progressive field equals 90. So the thing is, this is the field, not with the date. But progressive field equals 90, 243. There's something else I typed in. Guess I didn't hit enter. That's it. Philip Yenyo, the executive director of the Cleveland-based American Indian Movement of Ohio, said he's confident that other teams will follow the franchise's example once they watch the name change process play out. Yet the team will continue using the existing name and branding through 2020 season until a new one is chosen. So I'm just looking for the Ohio Buckeye numbers in this guy's name. Nobody's get these 73. Oh, I forgot to type in genocide. That's one thing I wanted to see. Okay. Maybe there's some of the overlap here. This guy has genocide numbers in his name. Philip Yenyo. Yenyo, 84 like Jesuit, 30 like Jesuit. So yeah, I'll give him this one. Sure, Ohio, it's 29, but Indian 70, like Phillips. So I mean, again, it's by the numbers. I'm not trying to ignore any of this. This is by the numbers. Phillips 70, like Indians. So, Ohio numbers, like they're literally doing it. Again, I always hold these people up very high on the standards. Like I'm looking for just mind blowing. Like damn, just 27, 36 the whole time. And again, if you're new, most of the articles we see from these people is 27, 36, 72 every single time, all the time. When we decode LeBron James, you'll see it. We probably might as well transition straight to him. The team's owner, Paul Dolan, comes after the franchise. Monday's announcement was on Monday by Paul Dolan with Native American groups. Here we go. This is how you do it. Guys, I'm gonna show to you how these people do not let up with this stuff. Paul Dolan 33, 48, 96. Cleveland 33 and 48. See? Cleveland 33, 48. This is an actor for the city of Cleveland. Literally, he's one of their actors participating in the fake sports. Dolan 46, 19. So from Paul Dolan's birthday to yesterday, we'll see. And I'm sure he's synced up with one of these people, possibly. Baseball. July 7th, 7-7 in Chardon, Ohio. Chardon, isn't that where they had that one school shooting? By the numbers. Chardon, Ohio, 187. Like Ohio, like Society of Jesus. Ohio equals 187 in the Satanic Cipher, like time. Chardon, Ohio, 187. It's run by the Jesuits. Chardon has the 36-36, like Buckeye. This is what I'm trying to show you. It's the same shit all the time with these people, with the state. So he's 62 right now. So he does this genocide ritual right now when he's 62. Again, this is a death cult. So when we talk about Native Americans, it's always a tribute to the genocide of them, because that's all this gang cares about. You think they give a fuck about the rights of Native Americans? No, all they care about is how they fucking murdered the fuck out of them with their biological warfare. That's what they're using now. That's what they're bringing the shit back up. They love how they did that, and they're into it now. So whenever you see these Native American riddles in the sports, it goes back to genocide. Maybe not every single time, but I would say 99% of the time, and maybe even 100% of the time, because maybe when it doesn't, it's probably some little under you'll riddle to that or something. Oh, no problem, Bronze fam. Def, I know you share great shit. Am I spiritual or just woke? Do I work on myself or just decode news and use Gematria? I work on myself every single day. I think because every day you're just met with experiences, and that's how you work on yourself, right? Like, I mean, sure, personal inflection, just thinking, talking to yourself, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, everything you do is always working on yourself, constantly. And I think decoding the news using Gematria is part of that as well. But I don't do this all day long, right? So, no, I think you worded it fine. I mean, anything can always be worded better, but I think I understood what you're saying. But man, I'm trying to lose. I mean, it's not even about losing train of thought. I think you guys get it. But again, this video also, when we make these streams, it's for this person who just maybe watches. I mean, I hope they do. If they need to be woken up. I mean, again, Genocide 62. It is what? Paul Dolan is 62 years old right now, coming out in this ritual, saying they're going to change the name. So July 7th till yesterday. His 62nd birthday. It's 160 days. So civil rights equals 161. This is a big civil rights issue, obviously. It is. Civil rights. Don't argue that. This is civil rights propaganda. Civil rights 161. It's 161 days from his birthday. Freemasonry 58, 5 months, 8 days. Also 23 weeks. Here's that 23 again with the Indians. And it's funny, I don't remember. I know the Buckeyes were one of the teams where that 23 hit. I think the Indians might have had this in one of the games as well. Indians in number 23, the night prime. Yeah, I want to do more research on that with the team, but I see another 23. But I want to say when this came out yesterday, the announcement was made. December 14th. Oh, there was 17 days remaining. Ohio, the 17th state. Yeah, of course. End 14, ending the team of the name of the team. I want to say Indians again. Oh, it's Indians has Vatican numbers. That's how I should remember it. Besides the 34, but so it's also 160 days, 20 weeks and 6 days. So World Series equals 57. So seeing this could be some World Series clue. Because again, I know that we're coming up on the 117th World Series soon, and I've always thought that was going to be the year for an Ohio team to win the World Series. Because of course, other riddles, other contenders, and it probably might not happen. But just because Buckeye won 17, so either the Indians or the Reds could win the World Series, 117th World Series, and that'll be the only one they ever win. It'll just be an Ohio team. 5 months, 7 days. Yeah, but we're gonna find some information on this guy. Might as well decode his. We can decode his tweets too. The guy tweets all sorts of nonsense that the government makes him. Yeah, but I'm trying to listen to myself. We're gonna find some information on this guy. It's not so bad. There's a little Wizzy Hurley thing in the back, but if I start trying to fix that now, I'll just probably fuck up everything. So we'll go LeBron James. Oh, next level shit's got some Gematria right here, though. Bit of a cold. Judge will order subliminally. Here's Joe Biden says he has a bit of a cold after coughing during speech. A bit of a cold. And that's here's just the big mockery. Why is he going to say he has a bit of a cold? Do you get the mockery? All the other fucking dumb, fucking retarded losers out there who believe in all this crap, as soon as they have a little cough, little sniffles, oh, I might have coronavirus. Let me go get tested. They just immediately think coronavirus. But this old ass actor, this senile, right? Old, senile, dumb. Well, I don't say dumb. I don't think that's the narrative they're posing for him. But at least the first two, he still thinks he has a cold. Maybe is it because he's too old and senile to see that he has coronavirus? That could be part of the riddle. But I mean, you just get it. I mean, he's just mocking you. Bit of a cold 42, like vaccine, like Jesuit. Jesuit orders subliminally programming the masses with the idea of Biden getting the vaccine. Soon he'll be all over the television getting a fake ass vaccine just like the rest of the puppets. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I'll be really sad when they do that. It could be that, or again, foreshadowing him dying. He actually might get coronavirus from this. Oh, Biden has coronavirus, and he just dies like. Because that's always kind of my original thing of how they're really going to ramp this up. If the president or president-elect dies of coronavirus, I think everyone's going to become things will just become more strict because that's a reason, right? Create the problem, provide a solution. And I think Joe Biden dying from COVID, it's like because the whole world will wake up. See, like the American president literally died from this. This is the biggest mockery, right? America was the country with the most cases. They handle it the worst, and all sorts of all this narrative, making America, the worst people for this. And then no, Trump's not the one who died. At least not now. It'll be Biden who died from it, and that would just be the ultimate mockery. Biden who wore the mask, who talked about masks, social, all this bullshit. Trump was the one who still wears a mask, but he was more like a, you get the narrative they paint for him. So just for Trump or for Biden dying for the vaccine, and that's how they usher in all this stuff. Or not from the I mean, I don't know, from COVID, not the vaccine. I can't see them do that because then people will just be like, fuck this. LeBron James. Again, Akron, Ohio. Look how he's following 191 people. Society of Jesus 191. The work is never done. This is our next chapter, a thread. I promise school. I promise village. And remember that school would equal, some racist thing? I promise. This is all by the numbers. Guys, LeBron James is a fake... I can't even talk, man. LeBron James is a fake philanthropist. I promise equals 104. Like Roman Catholic Church. Catholicism 112. Zionism 112. I promise 59. Like slave, like Negro. Like the 17th prime from the 17th state. Village. 35 roads. Why 35 roads? See? And roads spelled this way, isn't that the 33 type of roads? Because you see what these people are fucking doing. I mean, it's so obvious. Roads 33, 42, of course, nigger 42, 30, race war 69, Saturn 69, 93, 42, 30, and then roads 33, like LeBron, like James, like LeBron James born it with 42 numerology, like LeBron James equals 42. Right, LeBron 30, 66, like Rhodes, LeBron, you see this? 69 reflection 96, LeBron, Rhodes, these numerical overlaps. This is, guys, I don't know why I've been on Twitter. Guys, his Twitter is a gold mine. You're not seeing this shit. I say, oh, we look for LeBron James stuff. You go on his Twitter and bam, immediately, literally immediately, you see a tweet with him, his fake philanthropy, and Rhodes. Rhodes equals 33. Like LeBron. 33-30, like Rhodes. 96 reflection. You see this? LeBron, Rhodes, James. And then 35 of them. 35 Rhodes because King James equals 35. He does everything by number 35 all the time. I mean, look. He's 35 right now. And he won this championship. Right? And again, wait till next year. It's going to be a lot of other rituals. He's going to be 36. Buckeye 36. The Buckeye is finally 36. It's going to be a lot of Ohio-related shit. He might not go back to Cleveland, but they might either joke it or hint it or talk about something like that. Or he might... Guys, okay, if LeBron James goes to Cleveland, I'm deleting my channel and never doing this again. You know, I said, okay, I'm not ever going to do that. I said to emphasize, like, I'm fucking done. Like, if he goes back to Cleveland at 36... To me, it's the ultimate Buckeye ritual right in your fucking face. It's just like, you know, why make a video and tell people about this pattern? Just look at that. But don't worry, I'm not going to stop making videos. I just say to emphasize that part. I mean, I don't know what else to do. The sake of this actor. 35 roads. I mean, come on, man. But look what we got, though. Let's see what 35 roads equals, because what I have is that chart that can copy and paste onto Twitter and just retweet this immediately. It just, already a tweet made. 211, the 47 prime, Ohio 47. I'm just gonna have that in there. I'll probably want to explain that, but at least for documentation purposes. Because it equals, oh, no, never mind. Well, I don't know. But look at this shit. 35 roads, Ohio 47. What have I been talking about this whole time? Ohio 47, Akron, Ohio 47, Columbus 47, that's the capital of the state. That's why I keep calling out Columbus. 211 is the 47 prime. And then they pair that with this 103, the 27 prime number. Buckeye equals 27. So you see how they have the 27, the 47 right here. King James 35 roads, and then James, LeBron, and Rhodes. I mean, come on, man. This is complete nonsense. If I put in Ohio, Buckeye, and all this, I think it doesn't do it justice because these are, it's just for visual purposes. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I try to keep it very, as minimal as possible. Because that's what people, if it's too much shit, right? They're going to be like, oh, it's just, if it's all, like a whole list of words, right? No one's going to want to look at it. But if you have 5, that's probably the most I would even want to do. And I'm just having this again because it's like the 211 to 103. I want to come back and look at that at some point. But 35 roads. King James. I just want to do King James equals 35. And again, I know it might be too simplistic for some of you. Well, you should type in more, but because then you have to explain. Okay, then the roads. Roads 33. Well, sure. I think that's fine. Yeah, Roads 33. LeBron 33. James 33. Because I understand you can retweet this as many times as possible. I can retweet for each of these, retweet and quote for each one of these. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. 35 Rhodes, King James 35, Rhodes 33, LeBron 33, James 33. And guys, some of these, like, I've been, thanks, I know some of you guys will help me retweet these and get these out. Thanks for doing that. It's a little, I guess, an interactive piece of the stream. Because some of these have been kind of blowing up. I use that term loosely, obviously, but, you know, if we can use this time to get this information out, I think it's always good. House 330. Oh, House 3. I didn't even call this out. House 330. I guess that's a surprise for anyone who actually reads this. House 330. Come on, man. Because these people are fucking obvious as shit. LeBron 33, James 33, Kobe 33. Kobe passed after he passed Kobe Bryant's 33,000 point scoring record. Sure, it was over 33,000, but it was within that 33,000 to 34,000 range, right? House 33. Oh, excuse me, House 330. See, again, I'm just going to retweet that again. Fuck it. House 330. Because I want to see what that equals to. That actually equals something that's worth putting in to make a totally new tweet. House 330, 224. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for branding your fucking rituals. The Society of Jesus. This is his employer. That equals 224. Like House 330. I'm just gonna have. Yeah, I mean these are important, but I just want to keep it extremely simple, extremely minimal, so the message gets across. House 330. What is House 330? And that's a bullshit answer from the NBA, like a real fucking answer. What is House 330? And I want to answer, because one of the fans will probably answer. Well, fine, I'll love your answer. Because then I can say, okay, well, that's probably coded by the numbers too. And we'll see, we'll uncover more. House 330, 224, like the Society of Jesus. And then just, you know, another one. I know for this one, you'll have to click the link. I know that the tweet. But James 33, LeBron 33. I'll just do Kobe too. Kobe 33, LeBron 33, James 33. Of course, masonry, secrecy, order. I mean, I hope people understand this is masonry by now. Fuck it. I just feel better with this here. Because I hope you understand how easy this is. Windows Shift S on a Windows computer lets you do this really quickly. I think Mac have a quick way to do it too. And then you get your screenshot. You copy. You don't have to save anything. It already copies your clipboard. You Control V. You paste it, right? And that's it. And that's literally it. This is how you wake up people. This is how you spread this information. You know, you don't need a video. You don't need videos. You don't need to stream. You don't need any of that. You just need to get your ass on Twitter and do what I'm doing. It's the quickest, easiest way. That's the thing. If you can say you don't like Twitter, okay. But if you're trying to put out the knowledge and do it, because the reason you're not doing it is the reason why people procrastinate. Because it's not quick and easy, or it could take way too long. It's like one of those kind of things, right? It's because people don't believe they can do it, that they think it'll take all this time, but they'll think it'll take, be this grand thing, so they don't get started, or they think it'd be this such an easy thing they can do it later. But if you realize how quick and easy it is to share on Twitter, there's just no excuse. Doesn't government equal 47? Yeah, it does. It does equal 47. You ask people to let you know on Twitter all the time, but they hog the info. Oh, you mean for sports? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people they're not gonna give you free sports picks on Twitter because they figure they could just monetize it. Which, that's their research, it's their time. I'm all for them doing that. And they don't charge. A lot of people don't charge. I mean, Zach charges $5 a month. That's, to me, that's just, I'd rather just get cheap picks from him because they're good, they work, and they I know Arthur has a service too. I mean, I don't think he charges a lot either. I always go through them. If you're a secret society trying to rule the whole world, you would never show your face or leave clues, but you can't discredit your Gematria since you know for a fact they use it. Exactly. And again, I think it's either ritualistic or just the fact that, again, these people it's just the hubris. It's just that, that part of man, that ego that you want to be known, right? They're like, yeah, well, we can't help ourselves. People got to know that we're doing this, in a sense. That's why I really think. That's why they're always coding Jesuit Order Society, Jesus branding their shit, letting you know who's running the show. I always thought, what if they're controlled by evil entities and use the code to try to let others know that maybe they want us to awaken? This is just me talking. That's a possibility, yeah. But I figured they just wake us up. They would try harder to wake everyone up. I feel like they're you know you think the evil entities are just saying put out this coincidence programming? Sure, maybe the evil entities are saying every time, but it's like, who are these evil entities? What are they? Where do they come from? I think I know you're just talking. I mean, it's good to just talk. That was good, Alex. I mean, you're asking questions. And a lot of people don't even ask questions. You're not the reading type. You might just have to. So here's my thing. So I'm all for books and reading, like to get the information in. Especially, but the thing is, it's Chris again. You understand it. Sure, I always recommend read these books, but reading how it strains the eyes. You're looking at these tiny texts on the screen or on a book. Reading has never been a natural, like, and I wear glasses too. Like, again, it's like, to me, reading's never felt like a natural, healthy thing to do. I love to read. I like reading. I like reading. This information. I'm so grateful for this book Zach put out. I love reading on trading. Like, a lot of my trading, I've gotten better just from reading. I think a lot of good things are found in a book, so I'd rather sacrifice that to read. But for the people that don't like to read, or trust me, I feel you. Like, I totally understand why you don't read and why you don't like to read. And I don't think it's anything wrong with you. I don't think that it's how you're raised or anything. I just think you just felt like it wasn't. It just didn't feel right. And I think you gotta listen to your body. 33 clever stocking stuffers from Amazon you can snag for under $15 on the 15th of the month, on it with 47 numerology. That's why the title, we have the number 15. Right? The number 15, December 15th, 2020. And I said that because it's the 15th of the month, and today's the day with 47 numerology, the 15 prime. And what do we have? Them again. I've told you every single time, I call them out. Affiliate marketing by the numbers. That's the ultimate proof. If you're doing this for fucking money, you will be trying to do the best information possible, the best SEO and all sorts of shit, or you just wouldn't care, and because you're doing it wrong or something, right? Like, you're just not maximizing your profits. This could have been better with under $20, under $10, 33. Clever. Why? Psychologically, it's better for someone to maybe look through an option of 10 different things with like different types of profit margin, right? They didn't even give a fuck to do that. It's just literally research affiliate marketing, how these people do it. You realize how this is bullshit. That every single affiliate marketer out there, if they actually know what they're doing, they actually they do A/B testing. Oh, this ad, worked better because I used this number or this word. Like, they do stuff like that. Psychology, right? This is straight up numerology, gematria, throwing the numbers all around, numerical riddles. You can't effectively sell things that way and make money. Or so you can, right? But you can't maximize your profits. And if you're running a business, that should be your goal. So just from business theory alone, that proves that these people are using the shit by the numbers. They don't give a fuck about any of this stuff. All they care about is their numerical code, their games, their control, their agenda. They don't care about the little things they tell you. January 15th, restrictions at a critical point. I know I clicked on this. Oh, it's because the 1142. Yeah, so I wanted to go to 10 TV to get. I think we need some redemption. The pandemic has destroyed friendships and divided families. No, I don't think those are real friendships. I'm sorry, that's always been my thing, man. If you lost a friend over this, I hate this. Again, I don't know your life. I don't know these people, so I'm just speaking from personal experience and what I believe and think. But I don't think these people are ever your friends. Because again, I have friends who are still asleep. They don't want to wake up to this. I tried my best to wake them up, but they didn't ditch me. And even when I was kind of get irritated and kind of retreat and do my own thing for some time, they're always reaching out to me. They're always coming to me. Like I have to be the ones that have to cut them out, right? It's not the other way around. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna do that. I still I like them as humans. I like these people, right? But it's like, I didn't lose friends over shitty type of shit because again, I guess you call them real friends. If someone just immediately cuts you off because you're trying to wake them up and you don't agree with all this pandemic shit, you don't agree with the vaccines, the social distancing, the masks, and you lose friends and family members, then fuck them. Literally fuck them. That's why I have the mentality because I've been ghosted. I've been in both sides of it. That's why I know. I've been with people who just cut you off, ghost you over the dumbest shit. I've been with people who stick with you through literally everything. I've been with people who try to do all sorts of manipulative shit and use you and blah 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 blah, and you kind of have to like meander your way away from them or just tell them how it is. I mean, I've been all sorts of people, so that's why I know like this is just stupid. Real people don't get divided over nonsense or really over anything. Wisconsin Department of Health warns against eating the cannibal sandwich. This is bullshit, guys. This is so stupid. Would you eat nachos from a trash can? This is all dumb. What are the weird food? This is all programming. Yes, I would. I guess I'm transparent. I'm not gonna lie. I would do all of this stuff. I would eat nachos from a trash can. Yes, if I was hungry, I needed fucking food, and there were nachos in a trash can. Just someone just tossed them. You just they look good. You're right. You would inspect them. If someone hocked the loogie in the fucking queso, no. And because again, I always speak my mind. I'm never saying if they agree with me, do what I do. I'm not saying what I do is right or wrong or anything. I'm not gonna not lie and say I wouldn't do it. But no, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm all for dumpster diving because I don't believe in wasted food. I believe in salvaging food and eating it. If you're in fucking need and you can, or just don't eat it all fast or something. But can not. I mean, they're just selling you this. You guys, you can make this yourself at like a fraction of the price. Like those like dollar tortillas, a big stack of tortillas for a couple bucks. You can buy those. That's how you make these chips. You deep fry them, and then you get all these veggies yourself from the produce section. You cut them up yourself. Don't be a fucking lazy piece of shit. You can even buy this exact sauce out of the kit, and it's cheaper. Or make your own sauce. Or you don't have to do this. Guy Fieri, guys, is an agent for the gang. Flavor Town. I think cannibal sandwiches are like raw meat and bread. Traditional holiday edition, Wisconsin. Yeah, I've never had it before because I think I've just had just the meat part. I never had it with the bread. I just never felt like eating raw meat with bread. To me, it seems pointless. I think all the nutrients you'd get from the raw meat, the bread might just cancel out. Honestly, the cannibal sandwich is typically served at holiday parties and other festival gatherings in the Badger State. Avoid getting sick. It's just stupid. Bacteria, guys. You know what makes you sick more? It's the lettuces and shit. It's that. I mean, again. I don't trust any of the data they put out, but I mean, most people eat this lettuce with shit in it, and like whatever it's contaminated with is how most people get food poisoning. The toxins, it could be the pesticides or something. Guys, there's bacteria and everything, and it's good. It's good. This is the same people that say eat your yogurt because of the healthy bacteria, the gut bacteria, which is true, right? Yogurt has that shit, but they like to streamline information and tell you that bacteria, it's all germ theory shit, and saying bacteria is either good or it's bad, and it's like, the good bacteria is in this, and the bad bacteria is in that, and you're just listening. You're literally just believing them. So you're like, okay, instead of just thinking for yourself, doing your own research, trying things on yourself, any of that stuff. And the facts is that the bacteria in meat it was always there, and not that it can contain, it will. Bacteria has always been in meat. Because think about it, the bacteria is part of the animal. It was there when it was alive, and it's there when it's dead. And it's healthy stuff. It's stuff that your body wants to use and help build that gut flora and everything like that. But no. They tell you no. It's never, and they put this all caps, never recommended. Yeah. You can tell they're trying really hard. Time for our annual reminder that there's one holiday tradition that you need to pass on. Raw meat sandwiches, sometimes called tiger meat or camel sandwiches. Many Wisconsin families consider them to be a holiday tradition, but eating them poses a threat for salmonella, E. coli, Campylobacter, listeria bacteria that can make you sick. And no, it doesn't matter where you buy your beef. This is all bullshit. Can they prove any of this? I have not been able to prove any of this myself. I've done it for years. I've never proved it. Can't prove it. Tried my best. I've riding meat, older. I know I've left it out. I've tried everything. It's not my stomach is strong or all this crap. It's like that's no. Should always no. That's just disgusting. Sorry guys, I hate overcooked ground beef. It's just you're eating rubber. That's what tostada is. Yeah. Yeah, romaine lettuce has lots of callbacks, but and that's exactly my point is Chris. Why aren't there ever any article? The case there is, they do posts about things like that, but why are they always reminding people? Oh, it's the summer. You're about to eat a lot of salad this summer because it's light out, hot out, or it's the spring. It's New Year's. New Year's resolution means more salads, which means more lettuce, more produce. Okay, make sure to do this, make sure to do that. Watch out for, but they never do that. That's you can just tell it's bullshit. What's cannibal sandwich equal to? Probably something silly. Well, it's always something silly from this gang. 137, the 33rd prime. Look at that. Authority 137. This is the authority trying to tell you what and what not to eat. What do they want you to do? They want you to keep shipping all these things around the world, right? Keep buying into their mass farms. Guys, I'm not for industrial raised meats and things like that. I think it'd be better if that was all done away with. If people just hunted. I mean, hunting just logically kills the least amount of stuff. It's the most economical. Sure, I don't do it myself. I've done it before. I've killed chickens, goat. But now I like to find another farm to do that, and then stuff does cost a lot of money, and that's just the thing about this nation is to eat that way is just so expensive. But I mean, it's complete garbage. I mean, I'm not trying to make a pun. I mean, with this nachos, it's just stupid. Why don't they tell you anything about how watch out for the ingredients in these? This is processed. Look at what oil do they fry these chips in, stuff like that. The vegetable oils, the plant oils that shit's in, and they're not telling you any of that. They're just selling it to you. But then the next one, oh, here's health from Wisconsin Department of Health was just CNN. It killed 28. Yeah, but I'm done with all this shit. It's just fear porn. Biden's inauguration, smaller ceremony reimagined paradise. Watch from home. 938. Reimagined 5859, like Freemasonry. Guys, they're talking about Biden and Kamala Harris and shit like this. You understand these are just actors. I mean, they're letting you know how fake this stuff is. The stage construction. That's what all this is. For the inauguration, the socially distanced inauguration because of the coronavirus. Yep. Kirk Cameron holds massive caroling event defying COVID restrictions. Right, defying. You can only defy authority. That's what defying means. Or I mean, I guess you can, or you could defy a rule. Yes, but I mean, they usually use it in terms of authority, right? Defying. That's what it's always authority. Do this, don't do that, don't defy means. It's like, no. $147, Freemason 147. These narcs are everywhere. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Got a narcopath near me where you live. Thinks they have another victim. Not on your watch. Oh my god. Right? Man, you gotta make sure these people don't spread their nonsense. You feel like the health standards and food standards they say are food are fake. Yeah, it is fake. It's they use again. It's using authority to control people. So if the authority tells you that these things make you sick, they're bad, stay away, and eat all your vegetables and fruits that they just spray. They're so expensive. They know you're just wasting all your money on a lot of them. And then to get organic, you have to spend a lot more. And then not to mention these things have a lot of things just compounds inside them. That's why a lot of people have these digestive issues, gut issues, and what they say, oh, you have gut issues, take our Zerbatron. Side effects are that you might die and keel over, but take it anyway. And again, I'm not saying again, I love eating fruit, so again, I'm not knocking anything, but it's just if you take the government's way of food standard safety, you're just how's it going to help you? Again, these people are not here to help us. They're here pushing this sick vaccine, pushing this bullshit coronavirus agenda, doing all this stuff. Making cigarettes just so prevalent, promoting cigarettes and stuff like that. But then, oh yeah, but for your health, for your nutrition, they know exactly what you should be doing. That makes no sense. They need to be vaporized off the earth with the hybrid narcopath government. Yep. There's a lot of narcs. But the vaccine is for that, hopefully, man. You only hope. Because it might just be. My still think it might just take too long. Like they roll the vaccine out, it just takes too long for people to feel the effects of it. And again, I'm always thinking that over just the Jesuit way, how they like to be sneaky, infiltrating, sublime. But I just gotta be patient. That's all it's gonna be, an exercise in patience. Meat that hasn't been messed with and had stuff added in it is way different than industrial meat. Leave them both out in temp danger zone, and you'll see the difference. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, you can easily taste the difference too, man. Easily taste the difference and see the difference. Yep. They need RPG and a 50 cal or incinerate. Yep. What you miss, Zello? I honestly kind of forgot. It was kind of sad because I think it's all at the beginning of the stream. We just kind of recently just talked about food. They had, don't eat the cannibal sandwich, but then buy these can of nachos from fucking Guy Fieri. All the mainstream news in Canada today is about how they're rolling out the Moderna vaccine in preparation for government approval. Help. Oh shit, Achaye. Whoa. I'm just thinking of even how to help. All I can say is, I know you're not gonna take it. Again, they're rolling out the Moderna vaccine. Do you know how you can help with Moderna? I would look at their stock chart and be like, see their chart, where their chart was like a year ago. Why would I get these people's vaccine? The chart just says a rush vaccine to me. A stock that's been that manipulated, that up and down, that volatile. Why would I trust their vaccine? That's what I would do. Is there something wrong with cigarettes? The ones that the gang sells to you, yeah. They put all sorts of poisons in there. I think rolling up your own tobacco and smoking it isn't healthy either, but it gets the lesser of the two evils, if you will. And again, why people not roll up their own? Because it's laziness, it's convenience. In that, I've always told myself if I was a cigarette smoker, I'd roll up my own. I'd just roll a pack, like roll a pack a day or roll a pack a week, or the thing you can sit there just maybe if you pre-roll them all, they kind of dry out. You probably don't want to pre-roll them, or maybe the thing is the ones that sell you pre-rolled, so they pre-roll them and sell them to you. And I'll figure out the way to pre-roll my own, save a bunch of money, and smoke the tobacco. I just don't want to. I don't want to be in the nicotine. I see what it's done. I see what it's done to my friends. So I'd rather kind of stay away from all of that. I used to, smoke pipe tobacco. I've had a whole bag of pipe tobacco. They're just trying to spread fear into you. Don't let them get to you. You buy native Indian cigarettes. No Texas in Canada. Yeah, I've smoked those before. I think so, right? Those the with like the kind of like the colorful kind of packaging, and they don't put much shit in there. Yeah, those are good. And I've packed my own. I've never rolled my own tobacco. I mean, if I'm gonna roll something, it might as well be something else. You know what I mean? But like not. That's just me. But I rather put in a pipe or something. Just puff on it. Smoke a cigar, right? So like but smoking buying a pack of Marbs from the government, you know what I mean, and then smoking that shit. It's like they're trying to kill you. Again, these are people who are infiltrators. They're slow. They're slow acting. Why would they sell cigarettes that when you puff them, you just die right away, or you die in a few months or in a few years? No, they're gonna make things that you keep buying them, you get addicted to them, you keep spending money on them, a shit ton of money, and then you die maybe in 20, 30 years after you've just given them all your money, all your energy, all your time. Again, these people to turn the wheel, they need their fucking slaves, right? So again, with just if you're a slave owner, why would you give your slaves cigarettes that kill them even in 10 years? No, you want them to live to maybe 40, 50, 60, 70 at the oldest. And for that to happen, you need these type of cigarettes that they're selling now, ones that kill you slowly over time. So that's my opinion on cigarettes. Yeah, people use jewels right now, and I think those jewels are similar. I've said since day one, man. Those jewels, they probably put some shit in there that's just not good. Can I prove that? No, I don't have the scientific proof for that. But I'm just gonna speculate that there's something else in there that's not nicotine, that's just ultimately not good for continuous use. Because again, it's over excess. You tax your body putting all these poisons on it. And honestly, little poison's not good either. You want to honestly not put any of it in your body. But again, like the more, the worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to your bud. You go through phases. Some things don't smoke tobacco for months, and only the flower. I feel that, man. Yeah, me now. It's like at this point now, I just don't even. I say it now, but someone's like passing around a black and mild. Like if someone came to my house now, so I passed around black and mild. I probably would just, yeah, like yeah, I'll smack that black and mild. Why not? Good old black and mild on a nice day like this. I'm not gonna say it's not. I haven't craved that or anything, but not just like. But it's funny. I've never sat here like if we hadn't talked about this, I wouldn't even think about it. Like I literally have no sort of nicotine addiction whatsoever. I don't crave it. I haven't had nicotine in months. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Yep. That's my reaction to Black and Mild. I used to work in a studio and like produce music over there, produce your hip hop and shit, and that's all we would do is just smoke Black and Mild and just like make music. It was great, but yeah, you all know. Nicotine sucks. Not sure about weed though. Yeah, I'm definitely a prefer weed to nicotine. So even the feeling of nicotine, I don't like it like that. It can, if you do it right, I guess, but it's not for me. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. NYC Underground Fight Club flies south, relocates to Florida. Rumble in Orlando. I just see he's fighting. The Fight Club that got raided in NYC last month reported has a new home in the Sunshine State. That's what I'm saying. It's just not a hazardous a free country. This is bullshit. Why is a fight club getting raided? Why can't you just have a fight club? If you guys all choose to come together and want to fight, even if it's to the death, that is your choice. You don't need the government or the authority telling you what and what not to do. This is just more programming telling you that America's not a fucking free country. It never was. It never will be. Again, anyone it's the thing is, it's funny. Even growing up, every time I heard people say it's a free country, it's always been a mockery. It's like been like oh, I'm not gonna give up for my seat. It's a free country. It's just kind of dumb shit. But it's like because they know it's not free. Thank you for fighting for. Because I can never tell. I mean, this is the sheepiest. Whenever people said that, I'm like, you're a fucking sheep. How can you tell a military person thank you for fighting for our freedoms, my freedoms? Why are you thanking them for what? Thank you for falling for the agenda. Thank you for selling me out. Thank you for participating in a new world order. That's what you're thanking them for. For following orders from the Jesuits. What freedoms do they fight for you? Fight so you couldn't be part of a fight club if you wanted to? This guy wants to fight, man. And you know, man, it's probably, if this is an illegal fight club, this is probably the fight club run by the Jesuits. Even this one they're talking about here, run by the Jesuits, I'm sure. Any other ones that are out there, I mean, we clearly don't know. I don't know about because they're not, obviously not going to publicize them. Is this? I hope I don't get. I don't care. Why would I get a strike for this, man? They're just fucking fighting, and they're play fighting. This is all bullshit. They're not really fighting to the death. That's what I'm saying. They ain't fighting to the death. How is this illegal? Rumble in Orlando. Maybe. Are they saying this one's illegal? Oh, so maybe it's illegal now. Okay. I don't know how I'm trying to follow this story. This is just stupid. I mean, this is a ritual from the Jesuits. But I just want to see if they're saying that was the illegal or illegal one. Because it looked pretty legal to me. I mean, you're on Instagram, you have all these people here, you have officials and everything. But, this should be allowed. You shouldn't have to. But the thing is, even for this to be allowed in Florida, you got to have what? Yeah, this is how they fucking scam you. It's a fucking scam. It's slavery. For you to have your own fight club, you have to, get the permit, you have to pay the taxes, you have to get the waivers, you have to do all the legal shit, you have to probably even have a legal team, you probably have to have some sort of insurance, right? You have to have all this shit. So all this money, all this energy just to do this, instead of just fucking having it and saying fuck it. That's the world we should be in. I mean, if you're stupid enough to while these people have the consent, if you're dumb enough to get hurt by these people while you're out of the fucking ring, okay, maybe if you're in the front and they go ape shit, again, that can happen anywhere. I mean, again, you don't have to be in the front holding your fucking phones. If you guys get hit in the face, that's your fucking problem. That's what they call it, natural selection. That's what it is. Maybe you should be fucking paying attention. Happy 29th Offset. Enjoy this rare Lambo that he got from the Jesuits, from the Catholic Church, Catholic 35. SVJ surprise. J-Lo claims love doesn't cost a thing, but Cardi B proving otherwise by handing Offset keys to a very rare Lamborghini for his 29th birthday. And Lamborghini is what? That sounds Italian. It's from the Jesuits. Lamborghini 63, like Jesuit order. Maybe this is even synced up with the guy. Italian. Based in Bologna. It's just a bunch of baloney. It is what it is. Lambo. I want to make my money to buy this Lambo. All they're selling you. Lambo with the fucking doors. I mean, it's just, like, why do you need one of these? They look cool? They make you feel good? Hmm. Oh my god. You see this? Lamborghini 63, forwards and backwards. Ferruccio Lamborghini. In 1963, he created Automobile Lamborghini. You see how he's doing things by the numbers? This guy in 1963 creates Lamborghini 63, forwards and backwards. That means he practiced the code, this you-know-who, Italian, Catholic, whatchamacallit. Umbria. That's where he died. Istituto Fratelli Italia. This is alma mater. Is this a Jesuit university? It's a Catholic? It's in Italy, have a higher chance for it to happen. Which, honestly, I would say would skew our results, but I'm sorry, this guy's Italian. I don't think you've seen anything else. I'm sure if any sort of education in Italy is Jesuit education, I mean. Fucking Vatican's there. Yeah, I know. I know. I looked that up. But at least we saw the 63 connection. I gotta go, guys, soon. I'm just trying to pay attention to work at the same time. That 2 chains worth of mask on. They always talk about this, you know. This is what we've seen this again. These celebrities at these clubs, packed clubs, no mask, no social distancing, and they're always black. This is the narrative they're trying to paint. You better wish him any more because he might not get many more. Acting for the Jesuits. And that equals 167 to 39 prime. Oscar could die at 39, like MLK, like Malcolm X. Yeah, when you get right down to it, it is a bitch. Yeah, that's why I just stay away from it personally. Yeah, cannabis should be legal, probably soon, so you can grow it. Yeah. It's a blick, Nikki. Jesuits win this weekend. Irish Saints are Clemson and Saints. Oh, miss you too, Miss Mildred. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, driving around, riding around. That's completely normal. I'm glad you didn't say anything back while you're driving. You know, some people will just be like, "Oh, I gotta, say something," and then they'll text while they're driving. I know you're not. I'm glad you're not doing that. So that's good. But yeah, what's up, Nikki? I'm glad you joined. I mean, we're pretty much wrapping up, but you know how it goes. Just Native American leaders, Cleveland did good. Name change will reduce suicides. I mean, what? Do you see this? This is the dumbest fucking hell I've ever seen. Cleveland did good. Name change will reduce suicides. They insist there's a connection. It's usually their heads because they think they're mock. Yeah, I get it. I get why what they're saying, but it's like, what about me? It's like me committing suicide because I'm mocked. Because I'm mocked every single day by this gang as well. We all are. We're mocked every single day. I mean, that's like saying, oh, black people they should all kill themselves because in 2000, from 2008 to 2016, we had Obama, Renegade 59, Obama 32, Barack Obama. We had Saddam Hussein, and then Obama bomber after 9/11. It's a big mockery. This guy representing black people for the world, Obama. And you guys know how much I do not like him. And he represented black people for the entire world. The entire world. That entire world doesn't know about the Cleveland Indians. The entire world doesn't know about the Redskins. The entire world, though, knows Obama and the bitch ass shit he does. The entire world knows about Trump. You don't see white people mad about him. What I'm trying to say is we're all being mocked all the time. So we have the Chiefs, the Braves, and the Blackhawks. But again, I think here what they're going for is suicide 47, like Ohio. Suicide Indians. Do you see why this is stupid? So again, I spent all that time explaining to you why it's dumb. Why we're being mocked every single day, and now I'm showing the Gematria portion. Suicide and Indians equals the same exact thing. This is what I'm saying, man. This is sick. This is fucking sick. Why are they even creating a headline like this and putting it out? This is, if anything, it was giving Native Americans bad ideas. Native American leaders. Cleveland did good. Name change will reduce suicides. Indians and suicide equal the same exact thing in the four base ciphers. 70, 34, 119, and 47. This is a riddle, a ritual from the federal government. And it's as easy as doing this. You hit this bird. This is the icon of the government, of the Catholic Church. It's probably supposed to be a dove or something. I think it doesn't even look like a dove. So I'm not even going to say that. It's more like a little... Dr. Savage would probably have a better idea on that, honestly. I know he does a lot of bird watching, but that's not a dove. But maybe it could be their way of doing it. Because, you know, it's a bird this gang likes. But that's for another discussion for another day. Suicide, Indians. Windows Shift S. Copy. It's on the clipboard. Open that window back up. Yeah, it's fine because they just need to see the headline. Honestly, it's not the picture. That's it. And I don't know why it does this. This is supposed to close the window. American Indian business leaders. Tom Brady, I'm on license plates now in Florida. Florida friends. Bestbuddies.org. Florida friends. This is numbers for the Patriots for Tom Brady, Mr. 35. FRNDS. Because I'm gonna try my best to make it to 2 o'clock. As I always do. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so glad I have that shit I do it too. It just really helps me like manage all this. Because, guys, again, I don't have the discipline to stop. Why don't I have the discipline to stop? Because I just deep down truly believe that this is there's nothing else better I can be doing right now with my time. Some people disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. Because I don't do this all day long, right? So you can't argue that there's better things for me to do, because there's not. FRNDS equals 74. Jesus Christ 74. Jesus 74 and 61. Let's notice that real quick. Times 61. Florida FRNDS. And Jesuit order numbers. Bestfriends.org. Is that what it was? Bestbuddies.org. There we go. Because that'll make more sense. Just watch. Well, who knows? It might not be anything. Conspiracy 123. When you read out 33, you got 156. I'm trying to piece this together. Jesuit order. Or sorry, the Jesuit order. 84. Jesuit 84. The Catholic Church 84. Tom Brady. And then license plate. License plate. And then his birthday is August 3rd. And you're like, well, how do you remember his birthday? Guys, understand. Because my friend asks me all the time, how do I know people's birthdays? Maybe one day you'll understand. These people's birthdays are riddles. So since everyone in the media has riddle birthdays, and guys, this is important because one of your friends might call you out one day, or your family. You didn't remember my birthday, but you remember the birthdays of all these people. They might call you out on that. And will you tell them? Besides the fact that it doesn't really fucking matter. I'm sorry, this is I have a very low opinion of birthdays. I really don't give a fuck about them. I think there's way more to people in life than birthday. And if you forget someone's birthday, I don't think that means shit. Who cares about if you forgot a date on the Gregorian calendar, right? I mean, who gives a fuck about this gang system? But anyway, August 3rd, 1977. Football equals 83. That's how you remember this is his birthday. I didn't mean to write out birthday. I meant to write out football. Football equals 83. He has an August 3rd birthday. August 3rd birthday. So you guys had to look into something. I wish there was a video on this because I kind of want to play a video right now and do something. Tom Brady and the Bucks. We're gonna come back to that. I'll go Taylor Swift video. See, that's risky though because they're gonna have music in the background, dude.
You've not just recorded 2 albums. You're going
up with a fake code name that had the same amount of letters as Folklore.
Ooh, you see what she's talking about, guys? You guys should listen to this. Draw your own conclusions. I gotta do something for work real quick, but this is important to listen. Fake code name with letters equal the same thing. That means right? When the letters equal the same length, that means the Gematria has a higher chance of being overlapping, right? That's a Gematria trick. When you script these things by the numbers, having 2 words have the same amount of letters, that helps you achieve that. So that's what these people are doing.
Chose a random name.
Look what she's wearing. The Jesuit Order's colors. The sound's coming through. Does this video not really play when I have this alt tabbed out? That's just silly.
Woodvale. Wanted to
Just a little bit quiet. Maybe it's just quiet on my
You've
end.
not just recorded 2 albums. You're going for a 3rd, and the 3rd will be called Woodvale. True or false?
Okay, well, this takes a bit of explanation.
Yes.
So I tend to be sort of annoyingly secret agenty about dropping clues and hints and Easter eggs, and it's very annoying, but it's fun for fans and it's fun for me because they like to pick up on things. And they'll notice lots of things in music videos or photos or whatever. And then sometimes I take it too far and I make a mistake. And basically, when I was making Folklore, the album that came out back in July, I was too afraid to even unveil the title of the album to even my closest teammates in management. I didn't tell anybody the album title until right before it came out. And so I came up with a fake code name that had the same amount of letters as Folklore, chose a random name, chose Woodvale, wanted to see how it would look on the album covers, mocked them up, and then decided I don't actually want to have a title on the album covers. And we forgot to take the fake code name off of one of them.
Is that true? Is that really true?
Yes.
No, it's not.
That's what happened.
It's like,
Shut the fuck up.
your boyfriend wrote some of the lyrics to some of the songs under a pseudonym, William Bowery. Why? Who chose that name? Did you choose that or did he?
He did.
He did. What is there a meaning to that? Is it from the Bowery Hotel? I know people have speculated.
You got to ask him because it's really more his story than mine.
All right,
but
turn the
yeah,
camera
he does
around.
a lot
Let's see
of...
where he is.
So you just sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that to you, but I just made you sit through Taylor Swift lying through her teeth right into your face. How do you feel about being lied to by Taylor Swift? Guys, you know this gang does everything by the numbers. You think Woodvale was randomly came up with this, and then William Bard, whatever. We're gonna figure all that out. Woodvale. Yeah, I'm getting mine wrapped up right now. Hey guys, with this Woodville stuff, it's just ridiculous. William Bowery and then Woodville. $76, $167, $39 prime. Woodville 119. Because in Vatican numbers. Taylor Swift 66 129. I kind of want to solve this riddle because if I do, it shows because she's literally told you it's random, it's this, it's that. I want to if we can show how it's numerically encoded, that just completely proves that it's bullshit. So I think it's important to do. December 13th. This was her birthday's 2 days ago. She's 31 right now. Narrative songwriting. Because this narrative given to her by the Jesuits and make her say it. Born to a 29 lifeless number. I know she's all about number 13. We know it's like her lucky number and all this stuff. It's made her do. Joe Alwyn. Monday, yesterday. So when is she on Jimmy Kimmel doing this? Yesterday was the day after her birthday. Planning to squeeze in one more album before January 1st. So for the end of the year. Woodvale will be the third Taylor Swift album, which will come out in the spring, and it'll be like a trilogy. Woodvale, Evermore, and Folklore. Stuff this gang's into. Folklore, Woodvale. Folklore. 49. 41 to 13 prime. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. They're publishing it today, though. And she explained it yesterday. I think we're going to look at the dude, Joe Alwyn. Hey guys, I'm also thinking the same thing. I don't know why I'm spending my time doing this. Oh, I do because I want to show how this is contrived. But this is something I guess I don't know. This is bullshit. This is all bullshit to me. Complete nonsense. So Joe Alwyn's 29 years old right now. Even that with 29. But yeah, I hope this is always an exercise to this at least proves that you cannot get anything out of everything. I mean, you literally can't. Look how all these all have completely different numbers. You know what I'm saying? They have different numbers. I'm trying to sit here trying to think, okay, like what are they doing? For me to sit here and do this shows that I can't make anything work to fit whatever I'm trying to show you. I mean, it's not possible. It's not working right now. So for anyone saying that, it's like, what are you fucking ever talking about? I prove every single day that it makes no fucking sense. So Joe Alwyn's February 21st birthday, 221. Born in 91, the 13th triangular number. Because I just thought something. If Taylor Swift dies early, I think they're gonna sync it up with Princess Diana. I don't know why I just got that kind of thought in my head, but I could just see them doing that. But I have little evidence to suggest that right now. So 299 days from his birthday. Let's do yesterday when he was on the show. 70 days. There you go. See again, you have to do it from the birthday as well. Oh, what if it wasn't 70 either? Oh, that was just the 119 Vatican. Interesting. So you see 70, 71, Catholic 71. 69 days span of 70. I guess I'm trying my best here. And I'm not even going to do 9 weeks, 7 days, because that's technically what it is. It's span of 9 weeks, 7 days, but no, it's just 10 weeks. I'm not going to do that. Woodvale, Evermore, 47. I know what Folklore. I'm checking the chat, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling, and I'm proud of it. I'm happy to be struggling with this. I am. Because now no one can say that. No one can ever say that I make things work, I make things happen, I try to, like, that makes no fucking sense. Yep, exactly, Miss Mildred. Avoid those people that you just know they're just there for shiesty reasons. Hired a person they thought the bus station hired a person they thought looked intimidating to holler at everyone. He stalked you off the property and talks to you over the loudspeaker soon, and you get to the terminal. Yeah, that's see. Whenever I see that, I always just make sure to make it a point to not let those people in. I know I'm a guy, so it's different, obviously. Like, so I don't even know. I make it. For you, it's not even fair because you're. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's easier for me to do as a male, but it's just like bullshit. Because you can see that you hire these big bouncer type of people. It's like I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? If you put your hands on me over this mask, it's over. Because I'm gonna lay your ass out over self defense. Period. That's why it's always guys don't put your hands on people. That's always my warning to people. Because again, when you put your hands on someone, I think they always think they have that God given right to just kill you. Because again, I'm not gonna sit there and assume that someone's gonna put their hands on me to correct me. No. I'm like, you're putting your hands on me. You're probably gonna do something stupid. I don't trust you at all, and we're fighting to the death there and then. So, and that's why I don't fight. I avoid this type of shit. I don't, I just completely just don't get involved because, I'll do my thing. I don't avoid things in terms of avoiding conflict like that. Like, I just tell them how it is. But if someone puts their hands on me, especially over one of these masks, it's over. I don't care how big he is or intimidating. You better be ready to fucking fight. I don't care if I lose. It's like, no. I don't have these idiots put their fucking hands on me. It's rule number one. Because I don't trust them. It's because I don't trust them. They're stupid. They'll hit you the wrong way, hit you in the wrong spot, hit you too hard, and then you're dead. And then what are you gonna do? Oh, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Nope. Too late. You're fucking done. Lamar Jackson insists he was cramping, not crapping. That's why he raced to the locker room in the middle of Monday Night Football. No, it's just this is an actor. It was a play. Yeah, sorry about the Taylor Swift thing. I don't know what to do. There's something I'm missing here. But again, Woodville, I just want the Woodville. Not really what I want, so I'm looking for the Woodville Gematria, the 9734 119 38. And even they talked about it yesterday in those date numerologies. I don't think that's going to cut it. Because I just want evidence to show you how it's super coded. They're doing it all for ritual. Sure, Saturn 119. Like, again, I see what they could be doing with this. It's not that. It's just, I would like it to be part of a very simple example for anyone new to see. But right now, I'm not finding it. So I hope this example then just shows you how you cannot get anything out of anything. I mean, you literally can't. These are all different numbers. Maybe there's some overlap here I don't see, but like 38, where's the other 38? 119, 34, 97, 101. These are all different numbers. You seeing this? And it's going to kind of blow my mind because we see it all the time. The same number, the same number, the same number, the same thing, right? Throughout the whole article. The same thing. And you see now how we can't even get the same numbers in any of these. This is pretty crazy. But it shouldn't be, because this is how anything should. Like, this is how life is, right? If you decode it, okay, and this is, I gotta watch how I'm talking, because I understand this is extremely fucking coded. It's just not coded in the way I'm looking at it, and it's not me trying to benefit the doubt or save my ass. Like, no, guys, they encode everything by the fucking numbers. That's what you have to fucking understand. Everything Taylor Swift does, her coming on Jimmy Kimmel by the numbers, what the albums she's in, the cover art, everything is all encoded. It's all called from this gang. That is the fucking facts. So just because I can't fucking see something, and I'm not an arrogant, dumb loser like most people in this fucking nation think they fucking know everything. That's not me. So sorry I don't fucking think like you and believe that I'm a know-it-all. Because here's a hint. All these sheep in this country don't know fucking anything. They're so dumb. But that has to be the perfect exercise. That has to be the best exercise we've done. That's why, again, you can't even fail. You can't even fail doing this research because you try to decode something, it doesn't come out. It's like, you see. So I'm also gonna give up on it. I give up on it. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I have 10 more minutes left. I'd rather spend that doing something else. I'm not gonna keep decoding this, and I think it's worth all the time I put in. It's worth everything. Even look from his birthday again, 69 span of 70. Sure, you get them branding. You get that. I'm not denying it. Jesuit order, Vatican 70, Suicide 70. I mean, who knows what they're doing? Freemason 96. But it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just straight up 13s, things connected to Woodville. Maybe we need more information. Maybe when she came up with the name and things like that. Sure. Maybe we can see when she came up with it. Woodville review. That'll be the last thing I'll do. Like not the rumors, right? But when she first said about it. This was a trilogy theory. Trilogy. I mean, this is the closest you can get trilogy. But honestly, at this point, I just want to restart. Woodville trilogy with the 38. But again, at this point, I don't even know. It's hard for me to give up on stuff. That's why I just want to see when she fucking said it. Here we go. This is the second article when they speculated this. December 11th. Yeah, I feel I'm wasting time now. I know you guys said I'm not, but it's slightly frustrating, but in a really good way. And again, that comes from my mind of like, not even being. It's not about being right. It's you might think that it's not about being wrong or right, guys. This shit proves itself. It's just what this gang is doing. It's not about that. It's just like I hate giving up on your puzzles and things like that. Like if I know if I can figure it out, I just like to do it. But just because of time, sure. At 8:13, we see them tweeting this at 8:13. Tales of Fumble number 13. I like how we see this. We can also just see her Twitter and see some things, but I don't know. She's not following anyone because just fuck off, man. I'm sorry, I hate these people. I know she's doing it because she's supposed to, but the people think, well, I'm not gonna follow anyone at all. That just tells you also this is just a advertisement account. She's not here tweeting any of these people. Oh my god, full court and Nevermore. We have a tie. Guys, I think she's witches being depressed. I mean, this is what she's all about, man. This depressing stuff. I mean, I don't think she really helps anyone. Witches be like, sometimes I just want to listen to music while pining away, sulking, staring out a window. It's me. I'm witches. Never fear. The Willow Lonely Witch remix is here. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's all for the witches. These people. And all these witches who claim they're witches, like, okay, what spells can you cast? What can you do? All you're doing is just giving yourself to Satan. And I don't even believe in that type of stuff, but I'm sorry if you're a witch believing in that, that's what you're doing then. I think these are people who just have daddy issues, honestly. Yeah, I'm closing all this Taylor Swift stuff. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. It's just one of the things where I was like, man, guys, this goes to show. What was the last time I just tried to code something and you literally couldn't see this the simple fucking riddle they're doing, and I just can't see why Evermore, whatever it's called, Wonder, whatever the new, whatever they called it, has those numbers in light of things she's done, connecting to her. Besides just the 119 Saturn, and it could just be that occult. It could be some big occult thing, some big deep riddle behind why they're doing that, and that's probably why it's not just so surface like this. That's just what I'm thinking. But it's okay. That's how it goes. He's still going. Yeah, Taj. I'm only going for like 5 more minutes though. And but the thing is, you missed a good example of not getting anything out of everything. I just spent like the past 20 minutes trying to code this Taylor Swift article. I couldn't do it, and I'm so happy to say that because anyone else comes here and says you just. I'm like, I'll come back to this episode where I try to show you Taylor Swift coded. And I say beforehand, I'm gonna show you how this is blah blah blah, and I didn't do it. So again, no one should ever fucking say that. That's what we're using this time to do. That is a dumb mentality. All this coincidence programming shit needs to get the fuck out of the way. All this, you could do it, you're just making it work, you're reaching, right? Reaching. All these fucking idiots saying that, get the fuck out of here. I could have reached to make this work, and I fucking didn't because I don't even know how to reach. I don't even know how to reach to make shit work. So that's why these exercises are fucking important because it allows you to see what works and what doesn't. It allows you to see when these riddles come together, bam. Yeah, so The guy, the William whatever. So 41's the name of the folklore album, Folklore 41. They had a tweet of her at the 13th minute of the hour. You guys notice how Itachi's here calling out these numbers coming back from work. He's calling numbers that we already saw him pointed out. This shows he knows what to look for and is exactly what they're doing. They had a tweet of her at the 13th minute of the hour. The guy who changed his name to William, so the English actor we just looked at, her boyfriend or whatever, his more than 91 and folklore equals 41. So we did see them. 13 date numerology. Yeah, today's 13 date numerology. Now this is headlines too. Yep. So yeah, it's here. It's definitely here. 1331. We see this with Taylor Swift a lot. So yeah, they're doing it by the numbers 100%. I think I was just being really specific. Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot, Itachi. I mean, you're the goat as well, man. You're always sharing good stuff, asking good questions. You know, you're always eager calling in the Zach show as well, sharing stuff, man. You're. I think it's hard for me to believe, but you said that you got here after Kobe. It feels like you've been here a lot longer, but you said you've gotten here since Kobe. So not even a year you've been doing this. I'm not saying you haven't been into the truth since then, but at least Gematria and stuff. Again, you're, I think, a prime example of how this is very, accessible. But I was trying to show Woodville just by the numbers, how she came up with this by the numbers from her birthday and all this type of stuff. And I couldn't prove it. I couldn't, or at least exemplify it. I couldn't do it yet. I'm sure with more information I could. Not, I mean, if I found the exact day she did that, when the whole Woodville thing came out, when she came up with those numbers or that word. But I'll say it for another day. Maybe after the stream, I'll look into that. But yeah, I love to break things down as little as possible, so no one can say anything. Protesters ripped and set fire to BLM signs at 2 DC churches. Yeah, that's what needs to be happening. But see how they're all white? No, we need a bunch of black men standing around, and I will be there. I'll be the front and center. I'll be the one with the lighter fluid and the matches, and I'll be the one burning it, and I'll be the one stepping on it in the side here, dancing all around this thing. That will be me. I promise you, that will be me. If we're burning Black Lives Matter signs, buildings, not buildings, so that's, too much. I'm not trying to, destroy property, but Black Lives Matter signs, Black Lives Matter, anything that's just paraphernalia. Burn them to the fucking ground in DC. We need all black men here, so we don't have any bullshit racial programming. That's the problem. Look at these. These all look like white supremacist people with the red and black, especially they're wearing. This is sick. Protesters, they're all white. You see this? You see it's always race-based bullshit programming. Protesters. No, these are actors for the federal government. These are white men being racially shamed. Making look like white men are just, they're crazy, they're aggressive, they're racist. Look at, some of these having short hair, they have these caps on, they dress the part. You see what I'm saying? This is anti-white propaganda, white shaming, racially divisive nonsense from the federal government. We need black men here, and we need me to be there, and I will happily do this. Fuck Black Lives Matter. It's absolute garbage. It's fucking bullshit. All it does is incite more race war. Literally, this is right here is why I fucking hate Black Lives Matter. If Black Lives Matter didn't fucking exist, there wouldn't be Black Lives Matter's banners to burn. From Asbury, I thought it was Ashbury, like ash burning, Asbury United Methodist Church. Asbury United Methodist Church equals 333. 153, like Judge would order. Asbury 76, like Negro. And don't forget Black Lives Matter equals 106, like black. Like 56, like Society of Jesus. On Saturday, day with 44 numerology, African American, black people 44, civil rights 64, chaos 19. For me, it was reminiscent of cross burnings, right? Yeah, KKK cross burnings. Now you have the burning of the Black Lives Matter by a bunch of white people all filming it on their phones because this is the 21st century. That's because you understand, I keep pointing out that these are all white men. And that's the fucking problem. It's not, because it's not only white men that are against Black Lives fucking Matter. And it should not be only white men. And dressed like this, all the same, look like a fucking militia. That's what I'm fucking saying. Bullshit. Why don't you have any Asians or any Mexicans, anyone? Any females, just white men. It's fucking sick. I am so fucking sick of this shit. Because it's the same propaganda. They'll have some loser think, oh, look at this white man, he's so racist. You know, go to the South, you see someone just like this, you just start getting all afraid. You get anxious. You think he's just out to get you. Because of this bullshit propaganda. Am I saying these type of people don't exist? No, I'm not, obviously not fucking saying that. And even if they do, it's because of government fucking programming. So dumb. And look at this. Black Lives Matter yesterday, today, and always. We have not been distracted by science, sounds, or fury for nearly 2 centuries. We worship, we liberate, we serve. No, yeah, you serve the New World Order. Black Man 21, Wuhan Coronavirus 210, the Jesuit Order 201. The suspects have not been identified. Because they're actors for Washington, D.C. Guys, I'm about to end the stream any minute now. I might just even be done after this and go to the chat. So I don't get sucked into anything else. Also, I was supposed to see how many days from Tom Brady's birthday was something. We'll just do it today, I guess, because he was. Oh, did he play yesterday? Because why did we see Tom Brady? We saw Tom Brady in something, and I don't remember what it was. Shit. I mean, at this point, again, I think it's because we do the same thing all the time. I mean, I'm just so sick of this actor. We'll just do 14 and then 13th. I mean, he did something one of those 2 days. Yeah, see football 133. We're seeing Tom Brady. Yesterday was 133 days from his birthday. So was Sunday, though. That's what I'm saying. So was Sunday. Because Sunday, with the end date, is also 133 days. So between Sunday and Monday, there's something with Tom Brady. He did it by number 133. Yeah, I gotta leave now anyway. So I told you guys I shouldn't have done this. Say hello to Ivanka Trump's new neighbors, Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen. Yo, this Slav, I think she's German. I just see these type of European rituals happening here. Whoops, I was muted. I was thinking I never cared about Tom Brady. I'm about to close the chat. Let me speed run through what Itachi's sharing real quick, and then I'm gonna close it. Oh, another 106 ritual. Yeah, chat will look at you funny and walk further away because they're stupid. You guys, that's why I don't get like when these dumbass idiots do shit. It doesn't really bother me because I'm like, guys, why would you ever expect stupid people to do anything different? Like it's just then you become a guys. I'm not talking about you guys. I know you guys already get this, but just anyone in general. And sure, it's easier to say, guys. These idiots still irritate me. I'm not gonna say they don't, but don't if they do anything to you in public, don't take it personally. Is what I'm saying. Don't take it personally, because they're stupid. Like you can't expect a dumb person to realize they're dumb and to change. Stupid, you cannot change stupid. That's the reason that staying fucking exists, because you cannot change stupid. There's exceptions to the rule, but it's a fucking rule. Donations to Black Lives Matter related causes since May were 10.6 billion. I mean, you seen this shit? 1121, Black Man 21. Look at this dumb idiot. This fucking sheep. This white girl with the mask and the Black Lives Matter. This is exactly what I fucking hate. This is the epitome of this nation. I fucking hate these people because they do not care about black people like they think they do. They only do because of the propaganda. And they see black and race first. It shouldn't even matter. They see race first. Again, how many people are marching up and down Columbus, Ohio? Now, if it really mattered to you, you guys really cared, they would all gather right now in the fucking cold and march for this Goodson guy, right? Who died in the Ohio Buckeye State numerology. They would be marching for his ass. They were protesting for him being shot by the police. They'll be in front of subways. They'll be boycotting subways. No, these fat fucking losers, these pieces of shit are going to the Subway sandwich shop still, getting these nasty, soggy fucking bread sandwiches with the fucking, one fucking sheet of meat on there, and the rest is just bread and these old ass fucking vegetables. And you pay $10 for the fucking thing because the $5 footlong won't go for me get that anymore because they got rid of all the good options for that. Fuck them. $10.6 billion. Thanks a lot of touches. Insane. See, I don't have to do anything else. Black Lives Matter 106, Black 106. I muted on purpose, by the way. I think with $10.6 billion stolen for Black Lives Matter related causes, where they might even go to the pockets of the elite, of the Jesuits. Bunch of fucking idiots. 10.6 billion stolen from a bunch of losers who love being race baited by the Society of Jesus. Thanks a lot, Itachi. I gotta plug you in this. Good catch. Our wealth, and if you're watching this, guys, you gotta follow him. Always, posting knowledge, waking people up. So stupid, man. Rich spending all his time on Twitter, waking people up, and these dumbasses still, you're reaching, bro. Rich, he showed me the things these people message him. You really think all the sports are scripted? How do you script? How do you script basketball? How do you script hockey? How do you script football? It's like, fucking shut up. I mean, how do you script basketball? God, dumb. These sports are so fake. Left arm equals 42. Wow. Nice, Miss Mildred. Yeah, next year, regardless of what this agenda is doing, it'll be a good time to reset mentally. You know what I mean? Yup, Ali, Lucid, Brother Berg, Itachi, you two, Ilsa Mustache. Yeah, you're all great on Twitter. This is great because it's more for you guys to think about. You'd be surrounded with people who don't give a fuck, even the people of the truth community, but they're not spreading this, right? It's just like y'all are very important there. I'm not getting no pressure. If you want to get away from Twitter for some time or forever, I mean, never feel like you have to be there, but I know you guys do it because you want to. Yeah, man. I mean, today was a good. I mean, I think that we've had better streams in terms of just what we find. Again, I just judge them based on because guys, I always have good interactions with you guys, so I think that's like a given. But I just judge them based on like the riddles we decode, and I think that the past 2 days were better than today. Like, because we had the big Tuskegee ritual yesterday. We had the fucking cross from fucking the crucifixion on that one video game, Cyberpunk. I mean, yesterday was a really good stream. This one had some good stuff too. But it's just run of the mill. Not that Nakatachi's fine. It was really, really good. But again, another 106, Black Lives Matter from Twitter, The Economist, the gang. It just goes, it's shit's so fucking repetitive. It's the same thing again and again and again. Yeah, it's the perfect, I love this example. But I'm just emphasizing it's the same thing every single day. Every single day. Every single stream is 106. We show this shit. I mean, it's like that's why Tachi uses the yawn, emote sometimes because it's just yawnable. It's like, okay, what's new? What else do you have to share? But guess what? It's not your fault, Itachi. Because guess what? The next thing you share is gonna be by the numbers from this gang anyway. The same bullshit patterns. He drinks a gallon of water a day, vegetarian and teetotaler. Is that testosterone totaler? Your dad walks 73 walks. Your dad 73 walks 1,400 steps a day and 2 hours of cardio and weight. That's why 73 is doing all this. You have people in fucking 30, 40 can't even do that at all. Can't even move. Like encourage each to walk and eat right. Yep. I think walking is the best thing you can do in terms of exercise. It's low stress. It's minimal. It's good. You can be in nature. People think you gotta do all like high intensity interval training, all this shit. That stuff just kills you. Yeah, Warren Kemble, guys, he has 2,000 posts and 56. you guys gotta follow him for sure. I'm about to leave right now, by the way. This is like the last thing about, literally the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Warren Campbell, I love this guy. He has 2,000 posts and 56. That's all he talks about. 56, 65, everything. So please follow him, man. He also shares other things, let you know about other shit, but all these things 56, man. Oh, teetotaler, no alcohol. Okay. That's interesting. I never heard of that phrase. Had I missed working on 50 years? Wow. No Baptist for no alcohol. Yeah, I know I got Baptist relatives. You don't have shitter, blessing and a curse. Yeah, I think it's more of a blessing at the end of the day. Cause you got your blog, you got a blog, man, and you're waking people up. Again, I just promote Twitter as a way for if anyone's not doing anything, right? Like it's so easy to do. So like, but if you're already doing something, you don't need to use Twitter. Zach uses Twitter to promote a lot of his stuff, but he's not tweeting all the time because he has books. He has a YouTube channel, like two of them. He has live radio show. He's on interviews. He has way many other outlets, right? So you don't need Twitter or anything. You find something else that fits with you. I'm just promoting anything I come across to help people. But yeah, link on Free to Find Truth. Free to Find Truth for me is like a big link up place. I love that. And guess what? To me, that's why I look at Twitter. That's apples and oranges because Twitter is you have a lot of asleep people on Twitter. So on Free to Find Truth, you have people who are either awake or they're waking up. Twitter is where you can find the people who are still asleep, which is good. Twitter brought the worst in you. Yeah, smart ups too quickly. Man, some people deserve your smart ups remarks. Honestly, I mean, people go on Twitter. They don't have any. They need to learn, man. So I'm up for that. I think you still have the gram for your music though, so you use that perfect, man. Gotta keep that up, man. Yeah, Twitter's gonna plant seeds exactly. Yep. 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Yeah, I gotta roll though. I gotta go back to work. I'll forget. Maybe how long are we going? Yeah, almost 2 hours. Am I licking the screen? That's hilarious. Look at the screen. I might as well. If licking the screen as well wake maybe one more person up, I'll do it. If we get someone here from Twitter, like, yeah, I saw your stuff on Twitter, man. Just lick the screen. I'll see. I'll research this. I'll be like, sure. That idiot Ocho on Free to Find Truth the other day was ridiculous. Oh, are there still? Are there? I hope it's not more trolls on there. I feel like the trolls got driven out. Boy, Chicka Wow Wow. Nice joke, Kansas. Yep. Oh, well, still being a moderator. If you want to retract a message. I don't think you're a troll. I mean, you could be. I don't think I've seen you before, but I give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't think you're a troll, man. Why would you be a troll? You're not. You're not. I think the trolls like to, they come in different ways, phases. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, the 106 was good. Sharing, thanks. Yeah, Joe, I know you're the fucking man, Joe Kansas. Because you have to understand, there's other people that can use your same name and also join the chat. So you guys your names are unique, but they're not unique. Like there could be another Miss Mildred on YouTube. Come over, it's possible. Nails with Hope, same. But guys, love you guys. Yeah, you have a good day. The 106. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm seeing guys. You see that, guys. That best part. I love that because some people think the best part is the 106. Again, I love how Itachi shares things. I'm just talking in this form of guys. They do it every single. It's 106, 106 all day long. It's been 106 all year, every single fucking day, all the time, constantly, from the same gang. So I'm glad you guys are keep bringing that up because we need to see how repetitive this shit is. So I'm glad you love that part. Itachi, thanks for sharing information. Anyone else who shares, thank you. Looking for more. Looking forward to more. Y'all have a good day. You guys are all my thoughts. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.